takedown. The referee is hurt.
The referee's hurt. Blanchard's hurt.
The referee's not counting.
Diamond calling for the 3 count. The referee got hurt. Ian St. James.
That's his icebreaker.
Oh, he nailed it. He
nailed it.
This is a finishing move
the referee,
in any arena.
The referee doesn't just walking up there. He doesn't want to count.
Ian St. James, we call that a slow count or no count.
Right.
Oh, he says hit me.
Yeah.
Ian St. James says hit me. Go ahead.
Diamond's got to keep his attention on Devlin Blanchard.
He's got a point.
He's got
a point. He did have him down.
But Pete, he's got to keep his attention on Devlin Blanchard. Devlin Blanchard is got a chain.
Oh.
Devlin Blanchard has a chain.
Oh, boy. Wrapping up a chain in his right hand.
Look out. Oh! Cold cocked ice. Diamond. 1, 2, 3.
That was a fast 3 count. Now, that was a fast 3 count. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. But we have to call it like... The headquarters for wrestling and professional boxing in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Hello, wrestling fans. I'm Pete McGuire. And along with my colleague, the marvelous one, Mark Lee, we have got another hour of professional wrestling action for you. Mark?
Yeah, tonight the TV main event is Bolo and Pierre versus Shane Cortez and Devlin Blanchard. And as you guys know, Bolo and Pierre have that high-flying tiger driver. Shane Cortez comes off the top ropes, and Devlin's move is the Memphis Air Mail.
Well, we're going to be looking forward to that. Some great action tonight. You know, Devlin Blanchard claims to be the prince of professional wrestling. I'm not really sure.
I think he can do it. I believe he's got it, and I believe he can do it, and we're going to see him do it tonight.
All right, you heard it from Marvelous Mark. We've got some great action for you, and if it's Sunday morning and you're watching this, shame on you. It's Saturday night here in Tulsa. Come on down next week to the Matt Sports Arena and get where the action is. Mark?
The next match, we're going to have Rocco Valentino from New York City, and a personal friend of ours, and versus Michael the Rock Johnson with his devastating moonsault, Pete.
You bet. Well, we're really glad to have my good friend Rocco Valentino here, the boy from New York City. Folks are going to enjoy seeing him. He's an excellent wrestler, and I can tell you personally, he makes a wicked tomato sauce. Mark?
Right. And also we're going to have the real deal, Cole Crittenden, who has a devastating spear off the top rope, versus Bernard Funk, one half of the Texas Outlaws, with his spinning toe hold. So watch out for those.
You bet, Mark. The real deal. The real deal's here. We understand he has some business interests out in Stroud. Perhaps he owns half of that mall out there. We don't know. But that's going to be a great match. What else you got for us, Mark?
We have Devlin Blanchard. We've got Generation X. And we've got a lot more wrestling action tonight.
All right, folks. You heard it. Stay tuned. And we'll be back with more World Wrestling Empire action.
Are you tired of paying those high-dollar prices the other stores offer as sales? Well, come down to Expressway Tire, 5045 East Admiral Place, and check out our everyday low prices on tires, wheels, and accessories. We've got a large selection of Eagle, American Racing, and Centerline wheels, Cooper tires. You need it, we got it. Installation is available, and we give personal attention to every job, no matter how small. That's Expressway Tire, 5045 East Admiral Place, where you get express service at an affordable price.
Pettigrew. Campbell. Last time they met was a battle. This time it's war. November 7th at the Matt Sport Arena, 1108 South Fulton. Cecil Pettigrew and Anthony Campbell square off in a 10-round super middleweight bout with Tulsa Team Lethal Boxers Chad Pilar and Mike Pierman in an explosive undercard. Don't miss the war.
Conley's is expanding. Now No, not Jimmy, the showroom, to make more room for all your appliance needs. We've expanded our lines of new furniture with Washington Dykes and Seville. And as always, we have a full line of quality pre-owned appliances. So whether you need a refrigerator, stove, washer, dryer, TV or VCR, come to Conley Appliances and either purchase or rent to own. And don't forget our service after the sale. Come by Conley's on the corner of 49th West Avenue and Charles Tracy Boulevard and see our expanded showroom. And remember,
Vern Jewelry is still next door.
Visit the 21st Street Flea Market for all your shopping needs. Tulsa's newest and nicest 3-day indoor flea market, where you can find everything from new and used to antique and collectible. Browse through thousands of items in air-conditioned comfort, and there's plenty of convenient parking. The 21st Street Flea Market, open every weekend year-round, on Friday 10 to 6, Saturday 9 to 6, and Sunday 10 to 6. The 21st Street Flea Market, 11666 East 21st Street. For booth rental information, call 437-6513. Hey there, wrestling fans. Have I got something hot for you? It's the new WWE Hotline. Call 836-7WWE. That's 836-7993 to hear the latest news from the Empire. The WWE Hotline, 24 hours a day.
And now for the first match. We have a one-fall, 15-minute time limit. From Amarillo, Texas, weighing 205 pounds, Bernard Funk! And from Tulsa, Oklahoma, weighing 240 pounds, the real deal, Cole Crittenden!
This promises to be one heck of a match, Pete, don't you think?
You bet. I'm really excited about this one, Mark. This is the first time that we've had the opportunity to see the real deal, Cole Crittenden. I'm glad to see Renegades left the ring. Perhaps we're going to have a fair match tonight without interference.
Cole Crittenden, the real deal, Cole Crittenden is a big, strong man. A lot of upper body strength, a lot of leg strength. And he's not going to take any assassin from Bernard Funk. We know that for sure.
Yeah, this is...
Oh, look at him. He just threw him across the ring like yesterday's garbage. He just, look at that. You're also going to notice that a lot of, the real deal, Cole Crittenden, there's a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling maneuvers.
Well, Dennis Heflin's right on top of the action here. On the other side of the ring.
Hit him with that elbow.
You know, Funk is a rule breaker from way back when. From Amarillo. You know, there's only two kinds of things that come from Amarillo, Texas.
Yeah, well, we can't talk about that.
Well,
oh, look at him rake Cole Crittenden's eyes across the top rope.
One of the things that doesn't come from Amarillo are trees.
That's right.
You know, I've been out there in Amarillo, Texas, and it's kind of a place you just want to drive through.
Oh, he's trying to... Oh, he's pulled under his weight. Oh, he almost had him.
Funk
almost had him.
It's like Funk's in pain already, Mark.
Look at Cole Crittenden isn't all together yet either, but he's on his feet first. I'll tell you what, he's an awesome specimen, Cole is.
He is put together. This guy weighs about 250 from Stroud, Oklahoma. He's a local boy. He's a favorite, and he's no stranger to the World Wrestling Empire, Mark.
Clothesline, what a beautiful clothesline.
I'm impressed with this guy, Mark.
So am I. Takes him up, looks like a body slam. Oh, boy, did he hit the bottom of that ring.
You know, I think Funk probably wishes he was back in Amarillo.
Nice elbow drop. Beautiful elbow drop. And done. No, not enough. Not enough. You know, I tell you what, Pete, I'm impressed with this man. I really am.
You know, I am too, Mark, but don't sell Bernard Funk short. This guy is a tough guy, Bernard Funk. I know he grew up in Amarillo. He used to clothesline kids off their bicycles.
Look at Crittenden block that suplex. He's blocking it. Oh, small package, but they're in the ropes.
Oh, Heflin got a foot right across the forehead.
Look at the leg strength on Cole Crittenden.
You bet.
I mean, this man really impresses me. And notice his style. It's that Greco-Roman style of wrestling.
Well, I know that's your favorite, Mark. You're an old wrestling fan from way back when you and I grew up in the Big Apple.
Big Apple, right.
And I know you love wrestling like I do. Yeah. But I'll tell you what about this Funk. Don't sell him short. He's a smaller man, but he's a tough guy.
He's a wily veteran. He's been wrestling a long time. and I know that he's got...
Look at Renegade. There he is. Nice to see him behaving himself for a change.
Well, you know what? Renegade is a man that's going to take the shortest distance between 2 points. And if that means a foreign object in the ring, he's going to do it.
Oh, Renegade's on the ring side there. He's on the side of the ring, giving Bernard a little coaching. Keep an eye on this guy.
I don't trust the Renegade as far as I could throw him, and I couldn't throw him very far.
Well, I don't think anybody can. We never sell Renegade short, but Funk's complaining to our favorite referee, Dennis Heflin.
Now, there's a professional, is Dennis Heflin.
Bet.
He's an excellent
There goes Renegade. He's back down on the concrete.
He's looking towards our table here.
Well, what's Cole saying to referee Dennis Heflin? I can't tell. That's a good shot of some of our fans. We get the greatest fans in the world here at the World Wrestling Empire. And some good-looking folks out there. Must be some of your relatives.
That's right. Cole Crittenden exhorts the crowd, and Bernard Funk decides to head out of the ring for a little respite. And Dennis Heflin counts him in, and he comes back in. Oh, foot to the stomach.
Oh, boy. This may be a short match.
Yeah. 1, 2. Nope.
Hey.
Nope. Crittenden still has that leg strength. He just kicked right out of that.
You bet.
Oh, vicious fist to the head.
Well, I could hear that one from here.
Leg drop. Oh, man.
This could be it.
1, 2. Nope. Cole Crittenden isn't finished yet. That's why they call him the real deal. This man can wrestle.
You bet. He didn't come down here from Stroud to lay down in 2 minutes. He's going to give us 110%.
Oh, clothesline. Oh. That was a vicious clothesline, Pete.
This is Bernard Funk at his best. Doling out punishment, taking advantage of every advantage there is, even with a bigger man like Cole Crittenden.
Well, you were right. You said he was going to come back, and you were absolutely... Oh. That was a devastating maneuver.
Oh.
And
Cole Crittenden is hurt. We can see him right here in front of our camera.
In front of our broadcast position.
No, boy.
I don't have a good feeling about this, Pete.
I don't either. You know, we shouldn't have favorites, but I'd like to see Cole do well. He's a real popular wrestler. Been wrestling all over the country. He's no stranger to the World Wrestling Empire.
He's also not finished yet. He is not finished yet.
Like Funk had his phone rang. What's Crittenden doing? Who's he talking to?
He's talking to Renegade. That's a
there he is, the #1 troublemaker. Oh, he hit him with something. Oh. I couldn't see. I'm watching the monitor. Is that a 3 count? Oh, it looked like he handed him something. Mark, did you see it?
I did not see it. Renegade, Cole Crittenden, and Dennis Heflin counted him out. That was a miscarriage of justice.
Well, Funk's pretty pleased with himself. Out goes Funk over the top rope.
Yeah.
He must have cold cocked him with something. I didn't see it. It was out of camera view.
Okay. We'll be back in a few minutes with some more World Wrestling Federation action.
For carpet, vinyl, ceramic tile, hardwood floors, or the hot new Thibault Trespo laminated flooring, Mingo Discount Tile and Carpets is your complete floor covering store. Located at 5649 South Mingo, our overhead is low, and that means savings passed on to you. But what about quality? We carry quality floor coverings, and we're so sure we'll make you this offer. Buy any Monsanto Wear Dated 2 carpet and get a 30-day, no questions asked guarantee. So shop the rest. You'll come back to the best. Mingo Discount Tile and Carpets.
Valerie bought her first car from C. Pascal Motors.
It was pretty interesting buying first car from C. Pascal Motors. They were wonderful with me.
Woody keeps coming back for honest value.
I think it's wonderful buying cars here off Charles. It's great. He's an honest person.
C. Pascal has great used cars and a complete service department to back them up. C. Pascal Motors, 1215 New Sepulpa Road in Sepulpa. Call 227-AUTO.
Pettigrew, Campbell. Last time they met was a battle. This time it's war. October 7th at the Mass Sport Arena, 1108 South Fulton. Cecil Pettigrew and Anthony Campbell square off in a 10-round super middleweight bout with Tulsa Team Lethal Boxers Chad Pilar and Mike Pierman and an explosive undercard. Don't miss the war.
We
We'd like to get to know you. Yes, we would. Call 274-9930 and answer a few questions, and we'll send you free passes to a future WWE live event. That's 274-9930. Operators are standing by. Hey, that guy in the ring with the Texas Outlaws looks like the produce manager at my grocery store. Where's the juicy rod? Where's the juicy rod? I want the juicy rod tomatoes. Juicy Rod tomatoes are ripened naturally. Juicy Rod, the happy tomatoes. Yeah! If you don't see them, ask your produce manager. But try not to hurt him.
Next, we have a one-fall, 15-minute time limit. From Little Italy, weighing 225 pounds, Rocco Valentino. And from Tulsa, Oklahoma, weighing 260 pounds, Michael "The Rock" Johnson.
Okay, wrestling fans, we're back here at the beautiful Match Sports Arena with more World Wrestling Empire action. This is going to be a very interesting match, Pete. We have Rocco Valentino from New York versus Michael "The Rock" Johnson. I expect this to be a scientific match, and I'm anxious to get a look at Michael Valentino, who we both know from New York City.
You betcha, Mark. They started off with a handshake. These are two... Oh, Rocco versus Rock. Michael "The Rock" Johnson.
Oh, what a beautiful elbow to the throat. And these fellas are not going to slow down. I can see that.
You know, fans know about Michael "The Rock" Johnson. This is one tough boy, I'll tell you that. He's a tough man, excuse me. He likes to eat concrete.
Yeah, but Rocco Valentino's from the Big Apple, and the Big Apple is a tough city, and you and I both know that.
Well, I'm going to tell you about Rocco in a minute, but you ask the wrestlers around the WWE, Michael "The Rock" Johnson, they have the highest respect for. He is a tough wrestler in the ring. He's a good wrestler. Rocco, your friend and mine from New York City, we're very pleased to have him down here in the World Wrestling Empire. And this is his first television appearance, Mark.
And he just got hit with a brutal clothesline.
Well, you know, he doesn't know what to expect. He hasn't wrestled The Rock before.
That's right. Grinding headlock. And Rock Johnson puts the pressure on Valentino's head. And Valentino looks like he's having his problems for the moment.
Well, but Rocco has wrestled all over the country. We're just delighted to have him down here. The fans are going to get to learn to love this guy. A lot of talent, both in the ring and outside the ring.
Beautiful! What a beautiful drop kick. Well, he rang his bell.
Yeah.
And Rock Johnson looks like he's calling for timeout, but no, he's going to go right back, and they have a handshake.
Look at this.
You know, it's really nice to see that, Pete. It really is.
You bet. These are two great competitors. I know Rocco much better, of course, than Michael "The Rock" Johnson. Having watched him wrestle in New York City, he's a fan favorite, and as I said earlier, he's a consummate wrestler, and he makes a great tomato sauce.
Yeah, I bet you he does, too.
Yeah.
Hip roll takedown.
He's pretty good with cannoli, too. We won't get into that.
Rock Johnson applying the pressure to Rocco Valentino. You can watch
Look
these
at the pressure
men.
on that.
You watch these men, and you'll see that these fellas... Oh, beautiful reversal into a hammerlock.
You know, I think Rocco's got a little bit of speed. Of course, Johnson's got the size and the power. Yeah, Rocco's very, very quick.
Well, look at the physique on him, too.
Yeah. You can see the amateur wrestling background. You're going to see him. Yeah. I've seen him wrestle. He'll do that catch as catch can. He's very good. There he goes.
There he goes.
He'll be
over into a headlock now. And a hammerlock by Rock Johnson.
Oh, this is big damage. Rock Johnson, every move, 110%.
Rock Johnson wants a win.
I'm glad I'm watching Johnson rather than wrestling.
Me too. I wouldn't get in the ring at all.
No, I wouldn't either.
Oh.
No.
All right.
Now, Renegade I might get in the ring with.
No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't get in the ring with Renegade. All right.
All right, they're tying it up here.
Yeah.
Clean break coming up, Mark.
Oh! Big slap. And another one.
There's another cannoli.
Look out, look out.
They call that the cut. Oh! Payback time.
Yeah, that's right. 2 for 2.
Oh.
Headlock. Oh, he's grinding it in again. I'll tell you what, this is the kind of wrestling match I like to see.
Big elbow, Mark. I mean, big, right to the cranium.
Rock Johnson falling for the moonsault. That's his finishing maneuver, and that's a devastating maneuver, Pete.
Well, Rocco's not finished. Look, here we go.
Yeah.
Reversal.
Oh, wow, big shoulder blow. Oh, boy. There he's calling for that moonsault, Pete.
Well,
here he comes.
Rocco's hurt.
Yeah.
He's holding that abdomen area. Oh, big knee lift, Mark.
Yeah.
Well, we're not supposed to have favorites here, but I'd sure like to see Rocco make a comeback.
Well, you know what? He's showing himself to be a fine wrestler, and that's what's important.
You bet. Well, he wouldn't be here.
Oh,
A fine wrestler here in the World Wrestling Empire. You know, we've got some of the greatest talent from across the country. No ballroom dancing here, only tough guys.
That's right.
Man, this is the difference.
That's right.
You got to see this at ringside, folks. You got to be able to feel them. Like we can.
High knee lift.
You know, Mark, you can feel the air come up from underneath the ring when they hit the ring.
That's right.
Tremendous action.
And you can't appreciate this at home, folks.
Oh, a karate kick.
Yeah.
Right
round
to the neck.
kick. That was a big round kick. And here's Rock Johnson talking about that moonsault.
What's he doing now?
Looks like he's going to hit. He's going to work on the leg, and we know that a wrestler without wheels can't wrestle.
You betcha.
Oh!
The guy without a head can't wrestle either. And almost took his head off on that one.
Here he comes off the top rope.
The Rock never lets up.
This could be it. Here's that moonsault. Oh,
right. Oh, he kneed him in the groin.
Right in the stomach.
I think he got him in the groin. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, wow. What?
Mark, it looked like he kneed him in the groin with that rock salt or moonsault. How did you see it? What did you see?
I did not see that. I saw him hit him in the solar plexus.
We'll check with Rocco later.
Yeah.
I think he's really hurt.
Okay, fans.
Michael Rock. Yep. He's victorious.
We'll be back.
Biggie's bad.
We'll be back real soon with more World Wrestling Empire action.
It's 1 a.m. You're 1 hour past your curfew, and your parents who were supposed to be out till... Lightning storm, kind of warm. Hey, wait a minute. Are you confused by your insurance? Try us for insurance. We'll take the confusion out of your insurance. That's 834-5663. 834-5663. We'd like to get to know you. Yes, we would. Call 274-9930 and answer a few questions, and we'll send you free passes to a future WWE live event. That's 274-9930. Operators are standing by.
Hey, there's Generation X.
Andre Bradford with Generation X.
All right, I'm here with the tag team Generation X, Ian St. James and Zane the Maestro. Thank you both for coming out here and talking to me right now. Now, I have a big announcement for both of you and all of your many fans. Commissioner Downey has told me that the Championship Committee has named you two as the #1 contenders for the tag team belt. Now, how do you both feel about that?
It's about time, man. You know, we built this building. This is Generation X's home. In front of all you fans, you guys have been here every week supporting us. It's about time we get a title shot.
Well, before Zandy Maestro gets to the mic, I just want to ask you fans one question. How many of you people are down with Generation X?
I want the heavyweight champion. The only way I can get it is that belt. And I want it. I want you people to know that I am taking that belt. I will be the #1 contender of this.
Oh, this wasn't called for. This is part of the interview. Oh boy, Mark. Pierre's right here, right in front of our table. Look right in front of our table here, stomping the you know what out of like a real bad. Ian St. James. Say, oh no. This is not part of the interview. Who let these guys out? And here they come back again. Oh boy. Pierre's got Bolo's got the ball. That's a terrible situation. All right, we're going to have to take a break here. This is not called for. Listen, folks, we'll be right back after these messages.
Are you tired of paying those high-dollar prices the other stores offer as sales? Well, come down to Expressway Tire, 5045 East Admiral Place, and check out our everyday low prices on tires, wheels, and accessories. We've got a large selection of Eagle, American Racing, and Centerline wheels, Cooper tires. You need it, we got it. Installation is available, and we give personal attention to every job, no matter how small. That's Expressway Tire, 5045 East Admiral Place, where you get express service at an affordable price.
Pettigrew, Campbell. Last time they met was a battle. This time it's war. Thursday, November 7th at the Matt Sport Arena, 1108 South Fulton. Cecil Pettigrew and Anthony Campbell square off in a 10-round super middleweight bout with Tulsa Team Lethal boxers Chad Pilar and Mike Pierman and an explosive undercard. Don't miss the war. Hey there, wrestling fans. Have I got something hot for you? It's the new WWE hotline. Call 836-7WWE. That's 836-7993 to hear the latest news from the Empire. The WWE hotline, 24 hours a day. Visit the 21st Street Flea Market for all your shopping needs. Tulsa's newest and nicest 3-day indoor flea market, where you can find everything from new and used to antique and collectible. Browse through thousands of items in air-conditioned comfort, and there's plenty of convenient parking. The 21st Street Flea Market, open every weekend year-round, on Friday 10 to 6, Saturday 9 to 6, and Sunday 10 to 6. The 21st Street Flea Market, 11666 East 21st Street. For booth rental information, call 437-6513.
Conley's is expanding. No, not Jimmy, the showroom. To make more room for all your appliance needs. We've expanded our lines of new furniture with Washington, Dykes, and Seville. And as always, we have a full line of quality pre-owned appliances. So whether you need a refrigerator, stove, washer, dryer, TV, or VCR, come to Conley Appliances and either purchase or rent to own. And don't forget our service after the sale. Come by Conley's on the corner of 49th West Avenue and Charles Pace Boulevard and see our expanded showroom. And remember,
Vern Jewelry is still next door.
All right, we're going to break over to our colleague, Andre Bradford. Has got an interview with the heavyweight champion, Chief Red Eagle, and who's that with him, Mark?
Looks like Jay Samuels to me, Pete.
All right, Andre, take it away.
Welcome back, fans of the WWE. I'm here with World Heavyweight Champion, Red Eagle.
All right, Andre, how are you people doing out here in the WWE? Hey, all right, I've got some news for two big old boys that don't know how to push yourself away from the buffet table. And we all know who that is. That's Pierre, the little featherweight, and Bolo, the hamburger dog. I've got somebody from now on who is going to watch my back and make sure that these two buffet extraordinaires don't jump me no more. Okay, Jay, you tell them all about it. You see, boys, this is the way it is. This is the Chief Red Eagle. He is the World Wrestling Empire Heavyweight Champion. And from now on, Bolo, you piece of crap! You want a shot at this
swap words.
Well, you heard it here. Well, we'll be right back with Keith Gibson as we go to our next match.
Main event with a one-fall 20-minute time limit from Guatemala with a combined weight of 812 pounds. The great Bolo and Pierre are the Guatemalan assassins. And from Henrietta, Oklahoma and Memphis, Tennessee with a combined weight of 420 pounds. The high-flying Shane Cortez and the Prince of Darkness, Devlin Blanchard.
Good evening, wrestling fans. Welcome back to the Match Sports Arena and the World Wrestling Empire. And we have got a real barn burner for you as Bolo and Pierre versus Shane Cortez and Devlin Blanchard. And this is going to be a real match, Pete.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Devlin Blanchard, the Memphis Mouth, starts it off with a personal insult against Pierre, I guess suggesting that he needs to lose a little bit of weight, Mark.
Well, Red Eagle called these guys the buffet marauders or something.
That could apply to you and me, too, so I'm not going to laugh too hardly at that. Oh, they love him. Shane Cortez and Devlin Blanchard. Now, there's a pair that beats three of a kind right there.
Yeah, you can say that again.
There's a good shot of Pierre.
Pierre's just waiting.
Look at it, he's like a cat ready to pounce. Oh, this ought to be interesting. Oh, man meets mountain. Shane Cortez is no slouch, I'll tell you that.
I'll tell you
I've seen him bench 300 pounds.
I'll tell you something, Pete. I got a bad feeling about this.
Why's that, Mark?
This is, I mean, you got 840 pounds of Guatemalan assassin. That's a lot of beef, man.
Well, you're right, but we've had this debate before. We've got speed and agility versus muscle and weight. Obviously, your theory's right at this point. This guy's huge.
Well, usually, you know, I come down on the side of speed and agility.
Well, that would fit your lifestyle, so that
Thank
makes
you,
sense. Here he goes. Oh, grief. Shane, you know better than that. Shane is a strong guy. Go ahead, Mark.
I think what he needs here is
he
like
needs 2 more men.
He needs a drop kick. Is what he needs. Drop kick. That's what he needs. If he can get his, if he can hit him with his legs, I bet you he can put him down.
You know, you're right. The frontal attack is not going to work. This Pierre's about 500 pounds. I think Shane needs to do an end run. Let's see what he does. There's some of our fans. Boy, they're loving it.
Yeah. You know, I keep watching Cortez end up on his back. That's what I told you. I got a bad feeling about this.
Well, you're talking smart, though. Shane Cortez is not a champion by being stupid. He'll make the adjustments. You watch this, Mark.
You know,
he'll make the adjustments.
I think he's about ready for a tag. Ah, there we go.
There he is. The Memphis Mouth. Here he is.
Devlin, he's ready.
This man, Devlin Blanchard, fears no man. He asks for no quarter and takes none.
Yeah.
The Devlin Blanchard makes no difference. He loves to beat people up.
The Guatemalan Assassins made a tag, and now Bolo's in the ring.
Devlin Blanchard about to tie it up with the great Bolo. Oh, he cold cocks him.
And he hit him again.
Oh, Devlin Blanchard with a series of right hands. Apparently did no good. Look at that.
Boy, Devlin got steamrollered. He really did.
A series of right hands. I thought Bolo was going down. Oh, good grief. Good grief. Now, Devlin Blanchard does not like to be on his back. He likes to be on his feet, styling, getting orders, running his mouth, taking care of business. This is not the way Blanchard likes to have a match. Look at Devlin's face. I've never seen him grimace like that. Now we got a good shot of the... Oh, there goes Blanchard. Man, he looked like a dive bomber there. He went flat down on his face. May have knocked himself out.
And Pierre is, Bolo is standing, and he hasn't even broken a sweat. He hasn't even broken a sweat.
Oh, clothesline right to the mat.
1, 2.
Oh, he pulled him up.
Pulled him up. He wants to punish him some more. But that was 400 pounds right on the chest of Devlin Blanchard.
Well, Devlin wanted this match. He knew what he was up against. He and Shane wanted this match. They took it. And now they're paying the price.
Here comes Devlin off the ropes.
Oh, this Bolo is awesome. He is awesome.
And like I said, look at him. He hasn't broken a sweat. He's just...
Folks, you just got to come down here and see this.
You cannot believe the size of Bolo on a TV screen. You've got to see Bolo up close and in person.
Give us a call on the hotline, too, Mark. Yeah. You know, we've got the hotline set up for 24 hours. The number is 836-7993, and you can get all of the latest results, news, and action of the World Wrestling Empire. Perhaps you might even want to phone in a recipe for the great Bolo. As I understand, he doesn't miss a meal. And he doesn't miss a match either.
Right in the corner, Devlin got. Oh my! You know what bothers me here is that Cortez and
look, he pulled him up again.
Cortez and Blanchard haven't mounted any kind of an offense.
I know. I don't think they were prepared for this match. Pierre and Bolo work together as a unit. Apparently, they work out not only at the buffet table, but they work out in the ring. These men are devastated.
And the crowd is calling for Devlin to come back. I don't think he's finished yet, I'll tell you that. There's Devlin Blanchard on the rope.
But Blanchard's hanging his laundry out. I don't think he likes being hung over the rope like that.
Oh, my.
Cortez is the fresh man. He needs to get to him there.
That's right.
Mark.
He needs a tag bad. Clothesline, and Bolo finally goes down.
Yeah.
All right.
Bolo, that was just a minor distraction.
Yeah, but we got a tag now. Here comes Blanchard over to tag Shane Cortez. And
he makes the tag. Yeah,
and here comes Cortez off the top rope. Look out. Oh! Boy, did he hit him.
That was like
he needed that too.
Like a 727 coming in at Tulsa International Airport.
Cortez is fresh now. He's fresh and he's ready to go. Here he comes. Oh!
Marky missed it. Marky missed it.
He found just nothing but that ring post.
Oh boy.
My.
Right in front of our announcement table
that
here.
Ring post.
What's this? Oh, Bolo's going into his pants for something. Right on the monitor.
In his tights.
I don't think he's looking for his wallet.
I know he's not.
Well, he reached into his tights.
Now he's got it in his helmet, in his mask.
Maybe he's got a snack in there or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But he was going in
from the buffet table.
That was his right. That was his right hand. Look, he's going in again.
He's doing it again.
What's he doing?
I don't know. Oh.
I think he put it in his mask. He put a phone object up in his mask. It looked like from here. We're going to have to take a break here. Folks, we'll be right back after these messages.
Looking for carpet, vinyl, ceramic tile, hardwood floors, or the hot new Fibo Trespo laminated flooring, Mingo Discount Tile and Carpets is your complete floor covering store. Located at 5649 South Mingo, our overhead is low, and that means savings passed on to you. But what about quality? We carry quality floor coverings, and we're so sure we'll make you this offer. Buy any Monsanto Wear Dated 2 carpet and get a 30-day no questions asked guarantee. So shop the rest. You'll come back to the best. Mingo Discount Tile and Carpets.
Valerie bought her first car from C. Pascal Motors.
It was pretty interesting buying first car from C. Pascal Motors. They were wonderful with me.
Woody keeps coming back for honest value.
I think it's wonderful buying cars here off the Charles. It's great. He's an honest person.
C. Pascal has great used cars and a complete service department to back them up. C. Pascal Motors, 1215 New Sepulpa Road in Sepulpa. Call 227-AUTO.
Hey there, wrestling fans. Have I got something hot for you? It's the new WWE hotline. Call 836-7WWE. That's 836-7993 to hear the latest news from the Empire. The WWE hotline, 24 hours a day. Pettigrew. Campbell. Last time they met was a battle. This time it's war. November 7th at the Massport Arena, 1108 South Fulton. Cecil Pettigrew and Anthony Campbell square off in a 10-round super middleweight bout with Tulsa Team Lethal Boxers Chad Pilar and Mike Pierman in an explosive undercard. Don't miss the war. Hey, that guy in the ring with the Texas Outlaws looks like the produce manager at my grocery store.
Where's them
What are they
juicy
saying to him?
Where's them juicy rides? I want them juicy ripe tomatoes. Juicy ripe tomatoes are ripened naturally.
Juicy Ripe, the happy tomatoes.
Yeah!
If you don't see them, ask your produce manager. But try not to hurt him.
Folks, welcome back. This is Pete McGuire along with the marvelous one as this match between the great Bolo and Devlin Blanchard and Shane Cortez continues. Mark?
Bolo and Pierre have had the upper hand in this match. I'm really surprised that Cortez and Blanchard have not been able to mount any kind of an offense.
Well, I'm not surprised at all. You know, we're talking about two of the biggest men, if not the biggest men in the World Wrestling Empire. You know, they are a team. Cortez and Blanchard are single performers, single acts. Wow, they're used to doing single matches.
Here's Devlin in the ring, and here's Cortez in the wrong side of the country. He's being held by Pierre and covered by Bolo.
Referee Dennis Heflin not paying attention to the action, getting Devlin Blanchard back into his corner.
Blanchard's going to lose his cool. I know he is. I can feel it. Oh,
he about took his head off, Mark. Cortez is hurt.
You get clotheslined by 400 pounds. That's got to hurt. He's rubbing his face in the ring, Pete.
You know, I hate to see this. These two young guys can get hurt tonight. They have not mounted any offense at all. Bolo and Pierre dishing out the punishment at will. Head gun. The fans are behind Cortez and Devlin.
You know what? On any Saturday night, any team can win. And I would have expected a heck of a lot more out of Blanchard and Cortez. And now we've got Bolo and Pierre both in the ring. This is not a good situation.
Well, I sure hate to see Shane Cortez get hurt. He's back after knee surgery. He says he's 100%. Maybe he's not tonight.
Oh, double close.
I don't think his legs
are there.
He also,
I think he looks a little wobbly, Mark.
his leg support is not where it needs to be. Here comes Devlin in the ring, and he kicks Pierre in the head, and that stopped Pierre for a couple of minutes.
Oh, boy. I'd like to have this guy crawling over you.
I don't want to have any of these guys crawling over me.
What's Pierre doing? Oh, he's getting ready for a takeoff.
Oh, good grief. Right in the midsection.
500 pounds.
Very casual cover. That was not a good cover. He's proud.
Here, a couple of right hands there to the forehead. Cortez is dazed. Mark, he's dazed.
He is.
And just right across the bridge of the nose. He hit him on the cranium. Oh, boy.
And Cortez wants a tag. He really...
Is he busted open?
Here comes Bolo into the ring now.
Dennis ref asking if he wants to quit. Asked if he wants to quit. Oh, this is awful.
This is
awful.
a real...
I'm sorry, folks. I don't like seeing this for Shane Cortez. He's a fan favorite. He's a great young guy. These guys are just outweighed and outmaneuvered tonight.
And Bolo and Pierre, I mean, their names are the Guatemalan Assassins, and they are...
He's busted open, Mark.
Is he really?
He is busted open. I can't tell from the monitor.
Yeah, no, he is.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I hate to see this.
Me too.
The fans are trying to exhort Shane Cortez. He's almost out on his feet. Oh, another knee to the midsection.
And Bolo is holding him up. Bolo is holding him up. Here he comes again on the shoulder.
He's got to get over and tag Devlin Blanchard. He's got to tag.
He's got to do something. I'll tell you
He might
that.
be hurt seriously. Heflin's on top of it. Yeah. Referee Dennis Heflin, I must say, one of the best referees.
And a tag.
He makes the tag. He makes the tag. And here goes the Memphis Mount. A series of right hands. No.
Bolo hit him with an elbow, and Devlin went down. Devlin came in, boy, he was ready for Bear, but Bolo was ready for him.
All right, look at this. Pierre choking on life by the Devlin Blanchard. His hand's like a bear paw.
He is a
Have
big...
you seen the size of his hands?
Oh, boy.
Blanchard.
On your monitor, the fans aren't happy either.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Oh, what's this?
Oh, belly to belly.
Belly suplex.
This could be it.
One. No, he pulls him up. They just want to... Bolo and Pierre want to punish Blanchard and Cortez. That's all there is to it.
This is beyond winning the winner's share of the purse tonight. This is personal. This is personal. Devlin having some convulsions here.
Yeah.
Maybe having problems getting his air.
And he pulls him up again.
Come on, ref. Cheapers, creepers. I sure hate to see these guys get
There's
hurt.
Dennis Heflin.
You know, I love competition. I love wrestling, but when it's one-sided like this, these guys can get hurt. Blanchard's on Beale Street. Look at him.
Devastating elbow today.
He's walking the aisle down Beale Street. He doesn't know where he is.
Bolo just attacks him anywhere he wants. He just attacks him anywhere he wants.
Blanchard grunting in front of our...
Right in front of our position here.
Oh, please.
Oh, now he's getting choked.
Oh, let's
Bolo's
watch out.
got his knee over him.
Oh, he's choking right in front of our camera. Look at Blanchard. He's spitting out blood, I think. Oh, no. He's ripping his eyes right in front of our ring table. Oh, I don't know if Blanchard's got anything left. There's a good shot at Shane Cortez. He's busted, but he's still ready to fight. Oh, here's
The Tiger Bomb. That was the Tiger Bomb. He hit him with that Tiger Bomb.
That's a finishing move.
That's right. And now...
more punishment for Cortez.
And here comes Cortez into the ring.
They covered him. He doesn't care about covering. They've had him three times tonight. There goes Cortez. He's fresh. He's kicking.
But he's on the wrong side of the world. He's in the wrong side. Here comes Devlin.
Oh, this is turned into a Donnybrook. Dennis rings the bell. Oh, this is it.
They're calling the bell.
Match. It's out of control.
It's out of control. Good.
They keep him in the ring.
Here's Bolo and Pierre, and they're not stopping. They're not stopping.
Oh, boy.
We need some help out here. We need some help out here. Fans calling for Red Eagle.
This is despicable. This is a disgrace. They had the chance to win this match.
Here comes...
We've got... What is that? Here they come
help? All right. And Pierre and Bolo headed for higher ground. That's Crittenden. That's Cole Crittenden.
You bet.
In the ring.
Look, Cortez doesn't know where he is.
And Blanchard is hurt.
This is not a pretty
Bolo
sight.
and Pierre are right next to our
Blanchard,
position here.
ladies and gentlemen, out of camera shot, is hurt. In the middle of the ring, we've got Shane Cortez and Cole Crittenden. Thank you very much. You may have saved a wrestling career on that one.
Okay, folks. Stay tuned next week. We're going to have some...
From Henry, Oklahoma, the high-flying Shane Cortez.
It's 1 a.m. You're 1 hour past your curfew, and your parents, who were supposed to be out till 2, just pulled in the driveway. Your girlfriend's phone is busy, so your brother can't call. Well, what you need is a pager from Pagers Express, 2001 South Garnett. We use quality Motorola products, so you don't miss that important page. And if you sign a 1-year contract, the pager is free. Already own a pager? We'll recrystal it and give you the first month free with a month-to-month contract. And Pagers Express has accessories, so you look cool, too. Just $5 for chains, bungees, or leather cases. So don't get caught with your pants down. Call Pagers Express, 437-2444.
Pettigrew. Campbell. Last time they met was a battle. This time it's war. Thursday, November 7th at the Matt Sport Arena, 1108 South Fulton. Cecil Pettigrew and Anthony Campbell square off in a 10-round super middleweight bout with Tulsa Team Lethal boxers Chad Pilar and Mike Pierman and an explosive undercard. Don't miss the war.
Try your home, or try house on Rome, try house, doesn't stand lightning storm, kind of warm, sun can shine. Hey, wait a minute. Are you confused by your insurance? Try us for insurance. We'll take the confusion out of your insurance. That's 834-5663. 834-5663. We'd like to get to know you. Yes, we would. Call 274-9930 and answer a few questions, and we'll send you free passes to a future WWE live event. That's 274-9930. Operators are standing by. Promotional consideration paid for by the following. Conley's Appliances, home of service after the sale. Dolphin Manufacturing, proud builders of the World Wrestling Empire set. Try us for insurance for your home, car, or business. The 21st Street Flea Market, Tulsa's newest and finest indoor flea market. And Juicy Ripe, the happy tomato, recommended by the Texas Outlaws.
Well, folks, welcome back. This is Pete McGuire, and it's been a wild Saturday night. Mark, tell us all about it.
Well, Bolo and Pierre really worked over Shane Cortez and Devlin Blanchard. We saw Rocco Valentino and Michael the Rock Johnson, and Rock Johnson whipped up pretty good on Valentino. And we saw the real deal, Cole Crittenden against Bernard Funk, and Bernard Funk took that match. But I'm really excited about next week, because next week we're going to have Bolo versus Ian St. James for the TV title, and I really am looking forward to that match. I believe Ian St. James is going to do a job.
Folks, you don't want to miss that. You know, we've got some great matches here. We're coming to you from the Matt Sports Arena, the home and headquarters of professional wrestling in Oklahoma and boxing. This is a great night. It's been a great night of entertainment. We're really excited about being here. We want you to be here, too.
And fans, you really can't appreciate the sports here unless you come down and you see these people in the ring. These are big, talented athletes. And to see them in the ring is a real thrill, Pete. Don't you think so?
You bet, Mark. You know, you and I have done broadcasting and wrestling up in New York and other parts, but I think we've got the best talent and the best action anywhere in the country. I've seen wrestling where nobody gets hurt. Tonight, Shane Cortez busted open. Devlin Blanchard spitting blood in front of our broadcast table. Not a pretty sight, but some real rough and tough action, and that's what wrestling fans around Oklahoma like.
You know, nobody wants to see anybody get hurt.
That's right.
But in sports, you never know what's going to happen, and that's what makes any sport, and especially professional wrestling, the kind of thing you want to come down to the arena and see for yourself. You can feel the excitement. It's just an exhilarating experience. I love wrestling, and that's why we're both here.
You betcha. And we're going to be here next Saturday night on Matt's Sports Arena. Folks, check your calendar. Be here or be square. On behalf of the World Wrestling Empire, the marvelous one, Mark Lee, I'm Pete McGuire. We'll see you next Saturday night. And he didn't come down here from Stroud to lay down in 2 minutes. He's going to give us 110%.
Oh, my. That was a vicious clothesline.
This is Bernard Funk at his best. Doling out punishment, taking advantage of every advantage there is. Even with a bigger man like Cole Crittenden.
You were right. You said he was going to come back, and you were absolutely wrong. That was a devastating maneuver.
Cole Crittenden is hurt. We can see him right here in front of our camera.
In front of our broadcast position.
Oh, boy.
I don't have a good feeling about this team.
I don't either. You know, we shouldn't have favorites, but I'd like to see Cole do well. He's a real popular wrestler. Been wrestling all over the country. He's no stranger to the World Wrestling Empire.
He's also not finished yet. He is not finished yet.
Like Funk had his phone rang. What's Crittenden doing?
He's talking about Renegade.
There he is, the #1 troublemaker. Oh, he hit him with something. I couldn't see. I'm watching the monitor. Is that a 3 count? Oh, it looked like he handed him something. You know, we've got some of the greatest talent across the country. No ballroom dancing here, only tough guys. That's right. Man, this is the difference. You got to see this at ringside, folks. You got to be able to feel the like we can.
High knee lift.
You know, Mark, you can feel the air come up underneath the ring when they hit the ring.
That's right.
Tremendous action.
And you can't appreciate this at home, folks.
Uh-oh.
Oh, a karate kick. Yeah, right round kick. That was a big round kick. Here's Rock Johnson talking about that moonsault.
What's he doing now?
It's like he's going to work on the leg, and we know that a wrestler without wheels can't wrestle.
You betcha. The guy without a head can't wrestle either.
Devastating.
Head off on that one.
Here he comes up on top row.
The Rock never lets up. This could be it.
Here's that moonsault.
Right. Oh, he kneed him in the groin.
Right in the stomach.
I think he got him in the groin. What, 3 times tonight? There goes Cortez. He's fresh. He's kicking. He's kicking.
But he